What I thought about 30 minutes ago is okay. Let me go on an Israeli channel for the first
This
time
guy
because
is
I've never been on this
pretty.
fucking video site, and just
I
talk to the
don't know.
people and
He's
see what is
maybe
their
gonna
opinion. So,
understand
and
why
what are they
Israel is
going
in
through
the
as the Israeli people?
And look
What is their
now,
opinion on
and God,
what is their opinion
and
on
God
kids
sent
dying?
you,
Because I mean,
and God sent you me, and now you get to have a self-reflection thing, and you get to ask all kinds of questions like, why did I really come on here? Am I maybe the problem? Maybe I should do some independent research instead of going on a website that obviously is not going to be representative of the people from that country, because I wouldn't consider you a representative of America or Germany just because
Oh,
this website isn't representative of the people in the countries they're coming from. It's a website where
how
people
is it
come on
also
to yell at each
available
other
in
and mostly share their penis or
you
vagina.
think so?
Absolutely. It's not, I don't think so. I know so. This is my job. This is what I do. So,
Oh, okay. So
God,
you're on this website every day.
yes, that's what I do for work. So,
Oh, there you go.
you know,
So what do you do?
you've come
Oh
on
yeah, I
here
have a lot of 3v3.
and you've
That's gonna
received
be
me
fun.
from God.
Anyway,
And
So
now this is
tell
an
me,
this
what do
is
you
an
do for work?
opportunity for
yeah.
you to sit down and
So why?
say, maybe I'm a part of the problem, and maybe there's something better I could do with my time rather than
Okay,
come on
so
to here.
how do we? What do you say is okay? So how do we fix the problem?
Fantastic. This is a good place. Do you? Okay, the first point. This is the most important point, and usually people leave when I ask this question. Do you really care
Yeah, for sure,
about what?
brother. You know what I care about
Yes.
deeply in my heart.
Tell me.
Deeply in my heart, I
Yeah.
care about a fucking safe place for every human being. Okay,
Fantastic.
I think
Sure, I can
everybody
go
should be
here. It's
individually
accurate now.
should have an individual chance to do what the fuck they have to do because every human being is capable. I think no human being should be
3v3.
lesser than
Yeah,
the other one.
that's what I
Fantastic.
My
thought.
goal is it. My goal it is to
Okay. Anyways,
yeah,
do
bro.
you
I
really
don't give a fuck.
do you
To be
really
honest,
care about Israel Palestine?
well, I care about knowing the truth.
But do you really care about this specific conflict? Does it mean, is there some burning passion inside of you that draws you to care about this conflict for real?
Yes.
Really?
Well, when kids are dying, yeah, for
So
sure.
there, but again, like going back to the beginning of the conversation, there's kids dying all over the world in worse
Okay.
conditions for worse reasons
Okay.
and a way bigger number. What
Yeah.
is drawing you specifically to the Israel-Palestine conflict that you want to learn so much about?
Brother, I know where you're leading me right now, in which
Yes.
trap,
You
and
don't
like,
you don't know
brother,
where I'm leading you, and it's not a
yeah,
trap.
I know exactly where
No,
you're
it's
leading
not a
me.
trap because I have an actual recommendation if you really do
No,
care.
brother, here's the thing. Yeah, dog. See,
Abba,
I've been flirting
Golbetseder,
with a
bitch.
lot of ideas. What I can do about it. Okay, so the first thing you
Yes.
can do is
So,
actually be there.
hani bez streaming
Huh?
raczej
That's the
tak
first. I
to
think that's the most important thing actually you could do is either you could donate a
powiedzmy.
bunch of money where, which I don't
No,
know if it's
don't
gonna
do
go to the
that.
right source,
Yeah, don't do that.
or what you could really do is actually be there
Don't
and
come
help the
here.
people.
You're not welcome. Don't come here.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck, bro.
It's a it's
I'll
a
go wherever the
it's
fuck
a
I want to go,
it's a
bro.
war, and you're not welcome. Palestinians wouldn't welcome you, and Jews wouldn't welcome you right now.
Well, I mean, there
You
are
would be getting
options
in the
to help
way.
hungry kids, but yeah,
You can't help
everywhere in the world.
the hungry kids right now.
Yes, you can.
My question for you is, what is it about this conflict that you genuinely care about? Because I have an actual recommendation if you
I
really
told you,
do
dying
care.
kids,
You care about
kids
dying
that
kids,
have no food.
but why do you care about these dying kids more than all the other dying kids in the world?
I don't. I think you made a good point in
No.
pointing out the kids dying in other places.
Fantastic. So then what I would say is, if you have a genuine good heart and I really recommend you meditate on this and really see if you care about Palestinian kids more than other kids, or if you equally care about all the dying, starving kids in the world. If you decide for yourself that,
So,
you know what,
let's not
it's just something
yep.
about these Palestinian kids that I care about more, the first and foremost thing I would do, since you don't know any Jewish people, you never talked to any Jewish people, I would go to wherever you are in Germany or in the United States. I would go to your local Chabad center. This is a Jewish community center, and I'd go talk to them. Go have a
Yeah.
conversation with these Jewish people, and immediately when you leave there, I would go to your local mosque, or if you have a Palestinian restaurant, and I'd go have
Yeah.
a conversation with
Yeah.
them there. And then hopefully by the end of
Pretty
that
bad.
day, where you actually invested something in yourself, rather than coming on this website, which is the lazy way out, going in person,
Well, I'm
taking
not
yourself
even
out
that
of your
bad
comfort
right
zone,
now.
putting yourself in front of these people who have genuine grievances and genuine trauma, hopefully at the end of that day you will say, you know what? I'm never going to care about this the way that these people care about this. I should probably silently remove myself from this conversation and just listen from now on. I shouldn't be talking about this. Or, alternatively, hold on, you find out that you really care about this and you want to know more. And then I would recommend diving even deeper, going to meet some other people, maybe traveling to Israel, meeting some Israelis, go to the West Bank, travel to Palestine.
I've thought about that.
So, but the thing is, for 99% of people, it's way easier to just post all eyes on Rafa on Instagram and pretend like you care.
I don't post shit, brother.
I know, but just you need to have again put the defenses down, bro. I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to help you
Here's
as
the
a brother.
You
need to have an honest conversation in your soul with yourself if you really care about this specific issue. Because if you only care about children dying, I assure you, as somebody who's traveled to almost 80 countries in the world, there are children suffering. There are children suffering in way worse conditions than Gaza all over this planet today. There are kids in Sudan that are going to die tonight. And you're not going to say, you're not even going to talk about them. You're not even going to smell an idea of these kids in Sudan. And that's the biggest tragedy. Because if you pretend to me that you care about the kids in Gaza, I really need to see. I'm Israeli, so I have a reason. Palestinian has a reason. Even an Arab or a Muslim or a Jew has more of a reason than you. But if you, Kyle, I'm just giving you the name Kyle. I don't know what your real name is. You don't have to tell me. If you, Kyle, Andrew, really something in your soul deep down inside is saying Palestine,
he looks like
Gaza, it means something to you. I really recommend you sit and meditate and find out what is that thing. Why? And then you'll realize that you don't probably care about it enough and you'll choose to just be silent. And that's the healthiest conclusion to come to. It's just to be quiet. It's not your fight. It doesn't involve you. You can't change the outcome ever because this has been going on for 1,000 years.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I would say that's actually a really good suggestion.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna do that.
Thank you, brother. I really recommend that you do.
Terrible.
No, I
I really recommend you do. And don't use this app. I'm telling you, this app is terrible. I work on here. It says this app is the
but
most.
Wait, why do you work on it? Isn't that kind of a double standard?
No, I make money exposing jihadists on here. That's like part of my job. You're like a side mission, you know. You're like, I have an opportunity to maybe influence somebody who's a little retarded now. Hopefully, you come back to me in a year,
brother,
and you tell me, no. Listen, trust me. It's healthy for you to hear this. Trust me. I do this professionally. Trust me. I know it hurts a little bit, but trust me. You'll leave here. You already gained a little bit of nugget of knowledge. Maybe there's a 1% chance you'll actually do what I said.
Yeah,
Most chances you won't. But let's say that you do it. Hopefully, in a year, you come back to me and you say, Tal Habibi, you know what? You were right. I don't actually. I'd rather do anything else. My life is great. Why involve myself in a conflict that has nothing to do with me? Especially as I have to look in the eyes of Sudanese and Somalian and Ethiopian and Congolese and Yemeni and Syrian and Lebanese kids and spit in their faces and say, fuck you guys. I care about Palestine more. I don't care that you guys are suffering. I don't care that people are burning you in tires or cutting your vagina. I care about Palestine more because they said so. And that's the reason. Because somebody told me I need to care.
Interesting.
I'm not saying any of this to hurt you,
No.
Andrew. It's out of love.
I think that's the right move. That's just
like I told you from the beginning. I came on here because I've seen a lot of posts about this specific war.
Correct.
Okay, so I can talk to people like you.
Yeah.
What your
I tried to finish, but it wasn't gonna work. So it's
like I said, it has nothing to do with me not caring about other countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
What you've done is open my eyes a little bit about other wars, okay? That's good. That's a good thing.
Allahu Akbar.
That's a good thing.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. So how do you expose these people online?
It doesn't really matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
You tell me how.
It doesn't matter. I'm focused on you, and I'm focused on what can I do to make sure you don't come back on this website.
I think I would have missed the ball, but there's no
useful.
chance I was scoring.
That's what because I know the easy way is to.
Bro,
like,
I'm chilling here. I'm chilling after my operation, bro. I do a lot of useful shit, bro, and I'm fucking bored. And
I feel you, bro, but I promise you,
I've been reading.
you will
I've been
gain
reading.
you will gain nothing from this website. I promise you.
I've gained a little bit. I've been talking to you. It's been good.
That was close.
That's
I think,
it.
you're
It ends here.
disrespectful in the way you talk to
I
people,
promise
but
you,
that's
it
okay.
ends here. It doesn't get any better than Tall. This is
what?
you got lucky. This is like creme de la
So
creme.
what's your channel? What do you?
I'll type you the
post
name.
on? Do you live stream? What do you do?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. How many viewers do you have?
I have 500,000 subs, so it's
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
All right. So what do they say about you?
huh?
What do your viewers say about you? Like,
Some people say I'm arrogant. Some people say I'm racist. Some people say I'm really nice. Some people I say I have a non-traditional way of talking to people.
I think you're nice. I think you are.
Thank you.
nice. I think you. I don't know
No, I've been
if you want to
doing
come off as
nothing that's
disrespectful
so
or kind of
And,
like.
You
uh,
have to.
nothing
Some people
else.
deserve it, bro. You don't listen. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. Again, you just
brother.
when
I
you
know
come
this.
out the gate with there's 200,000 people in the Holocaust and Jews control the world, you have not said anything that deserves my respect. You deserve a less respect at first, and what I hope to do with you is tear you down a little bit and build you back up as a better person. And I hope that from this call, if you look at where we went from where we started to where we've ended, and this is how I employ these conversations with people, I tried to talk a little bit of shit to you at the end, but at the end, I really tried to give you some wholesome advice and make sure that you know you're not a bad person. You're acting a little bit like a bad person, but you aren't a bad person, per se. You have the
Yeah.
capabilities to take action in your life. You probably won't, but
Down
you have the
somewhere.
capabilities to make that change
In a
tonight.
pro
can
match,
change
that
that
makes
today.
sense, but
After your
also
surgery,
here
you
it
can
makes
be a better
sense.
guy.
I just didn't read it.
Yeah.
properly.
But it's up to you, Andrew.
are you
It's up to
doing?
you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
change it.
Yeah. Okay, good. So what do you do actually besides the live stream? Like what
That's
do you
it.
actually
I'm a propagandist. I make pro-Israel advocacy videos.
So do you have any other hobbies in your life?
Yeah, I like skating. I like surfing. I like
Skating?
cooking.
Yeah, that's actually how I broke my collarbone.
Skating?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Sweet.
Not very nice.
Fucking radical. Bro. That's how I got this shit. I fell on my arm a few too many times. I got inflammation now.
Do you like skate? Do you like
Surf
tricks and
skate.
shit?
No, just surf skate. I just like
Yeah, me too.
ride the
I
bull.
only cruise.
Damn,
Yeah,
what?
that's
It's
it. I'm
it's
doing it.
crazy
I'm
how
too-
many.
I'm too
I
fat
bet
for
it's
the tricks.
beautiful in Tel Aviv.
It's really nice. You should come check it out sometime.
Right. It looks like Barcelona a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a less beautiful Barcelona. Barcelona is way more beautiful than Tel Aviv, I would say.
Bro, Barcelona's fucking
One of the
I
most
love
beautiful
Barcelona.
cities in the world.
All right, man. Well, hey, it was a good conversation, brother.
Very nice to meet you,
Alright.
Andrew. I hope you're well.
This is
I hope
actually
you recover
really
very
good
well.
conversation, bro. This is
That's
actually
all
why
I
I
wanted to
came on.
hear.
All right, man.
And
Follow
everybody
along.
take note, by the way. Take note. Yes, I use the word retard. Yes, sometimes I'm a bit of an asshole, but there's a positive reason at
It's
the
okay,
end.
I'm not soft.
Huh? That's good. And Arabs are not soft. That's why they require this kind of mentality to talk to. I could tell that our boy Andrew here was able to take criticism, and he handled
It's
it
okay.
well.
I think it's good because you're very you have a good way of speaking. I don't know.
It's
the
called
words.
charisma, bro. It's because I do what I do with love. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody I talk to. There's no hatred behind what I do. It's coming
Yeah,
out of love, and it transcends the screen, and you
Yeah,
can
this
tell
is
that I love
annoying.
you. You can tell I don't hate
I
you.
feel like
I'm
my
just genuinely
teammates are
looking out for
bad,
you as a
but,
brother,
like,
man. If
I
you were
don't
here in
know.
Tel Aviv, I'd give you a hug. I'd say, let's go to the skate park together right now, even
I
with your
could
broken
just
collarbone.
be bad
can
at
watch me skate and you
3D
can cry
than
about your
good
luck.
at every- or better at worse at 3D.
Alright,
All right,
than
brother.
What's your
everything
channel on?
else. But
Sorry?
I don't know.
What's your channel on?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere.
All right, for sure, man. Yeah, you have
See you,
a good
bro. You too, man. Great conversation. Hey, listen, you guys could say my methods are not traditional, but fuck it, it fucking works. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, your sweet Zionist prince that's been kicked out of 109 countries for being a Jew, you can join the 109 Club just like me by buying your 109 Club merch down below in the description at thetravelingclad.com. Today we're looking at a clip of Zach Sage Fox interviewing some more geniuses on the streets of New York City. Zach Sage Fox, friend of the show. He has the Street Smart Show and Facts for Peace channels on all social media. Highly recommend you follow him. Links will be in the description. We love him very much. Let's take a look at this clip.
Justified.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
You think it was a good thing?
Of course. It's not an attack, it's resistance.
Okay, well, I have a surprise. October 7th survivors. I'm Zach Sage Fox. On the anniversary of 10/7, I've decided to conduct a social experiment. Let's see what New Yorkers think. You go to school?
I do.
Yeah, NYU.
Yeah, studying psychology.
Are you from Palestine?
Yeah, I am from the biggest city in Gaza.
We have the 1-year anniversary.
I know that guy.
10/7. What are your thoughts on that?
What's 10/7?
Really?
I feel like this is the prank where October 7th actually isn't a significant date.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know about October 7th.
I'm not sure what happened.
October 7th was the day that Hamas came and killed 1,200 plus innocent Israelis, kidnapped over 250.
Well, shit, man. That's fucked
It
up.
was a Hamas attack.
Oh, I should know that.
Are you guys anti-Israel?
Yeah, anti-Israel.
How about you?
I'm also
Israel actually got attempted to be bombed by Iran,
Yeah.
but it was unfortunately unsuccessful.
No, this is
Unfortunately, so you
annoying.
think it would have been better if it
Well,
actually went
the
through?
vision,
Yeah.
So I
I'm
see a 50.
platinum one.
I do have a kafia, yes.
So you think October 7th was justified?
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
You think it was a good thing?
Of course.
I think I understand it.
I actually have 2 people who were at the Nova Music Festival the day of the attack. Would you guys want to tell them a little about your perspective?
I arrived at this music festival and I was with my friends and we're dancing for a few hours. And then at around 6:30 is when we saw the first rockets being intercepted, and they were being intercepted right over our heads.
And little did we know, less than 3 hours later, armed men with Kalashnikovs and truck-mounted 50 caliber machine guns were gonna come at us and kill and rape and burn people alive.
We were hunted for 4 hours. To not be able to
Yeah,
catch your
there's
breath, and to
one
be able
person is enough.
to try to keep running and to tell your friend I can't run any longer, and he looks at you and he's like, well, you don't have a choice, because either to continue running or they catch up to us.
Okay.
As we were leaving,
Well, I
we
think
see
my
people
pinch
running
would have been
every
less
which
effective
direction. No one
anyway.
knows when it's safe. There's gunfire from behind us.
But it could have
Bullets
worked.
flying past us. And, we hear everyone screaming.
Oh, no.
It's just absolutely
Yeah,
terrible.
it would have
sorry
worked,
myself
but
to
if
that.
the
I really
other
am.
guy
No,
wasn't
liars,
there.
liars,
They're
liars.
liars, right?
Yeah. No, your story is actually like your face, bullshit, full of makeup. Really. Do me a favor, stay back. I don't want to talk to you.
Do you hate Jews?
Yes,
So you don't even want to hear what happened to them on October.
Here, version of the story.
You're in that much denial.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Yes.
What you guys have gone through, that doesn't mean that what the people of Palestine are doing right now is not resistance.
It would have been resistance if the only people Hamas chose to target were military personnel. That's not who they targeted.
I understand.
I'm not in the military. She's not in the military. The youngest person there was 17. He's not in the military. The oldest person, 75. He's not in the military. People who were visiting from Belgium and Germany
believe
and the
people
U.S.
like
were also
act this way
not in the
on
military.
October.
Say that it was
About,
resistance
like,
is
the
just untrue
subject.
because they killed everybody equally.
You think militia with guns coming after people that have nothing to protect themselves with were simply dancing at a music festival is justified?
I hear what you're saying.
So when she says she understands where they were coming from, what would you
They're
say
all
to that?
going.
What is it about it that you understand?
That it was kind of a reaction to decades of cultural imperialism.
Yeah, if you want to point to imperialism, Iran has essentially
What
taken
is
over
this?
Gaza, a huge chunk of Lebanon, Syria.
All I know is that rebellion always happens for a reason.
People have been occupied for
There's
so...
no occupation.
Israel had left Gaza about 20 years ago.
2005.
I don't know the extent
This
of
guy's
what
too
happened.
good.
And Hamas had full control of
Why is
Gaza,
he
so
platinum
who was
one?
Hamas rebelling against if they had full control of the land?
That's a good question. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
No, I did not know that they...
You didn't know they left it.
there was... No.
Wasn't aware.
Isn't that a pretty central point of the argument?
Not only
Yeah, yes.
I'm pro-Palestine. That's it. Really, nothing further. More.
You could be pro-Palestine and pro-Israel. You could one piece.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And do I need to further explain? No.
Isn't life about learning?
Right now, I don't want to.
Do you have any questions for them? As 2 survivors of this massacre.
I really don't.
Modern day Zionism, does that align with Judaism?
They are intertwined completely.
Damn, I can't believe how many times
there's
they
also-
pushed
People have the right to
right
their
now.
homeland.
And that's why I'm having a conversation. I'm willing.
You're open to learning new things.
Of course, always.
Saying that I understand it is not me saying oh, it's justified, because that's never justified.
Has your opinion changed having heard their
Damn, that
firsthand
guy's-
testimony?
Yeah, I feel bad, giving off the vibe that I hate Israel. It's like Israel's 9/11.
Just open to have conversations. Of course I do.
Maybe you'll do some more research.
Of course.
We gotta do what we gotta do to try and change everything out here, because it takes one person.
to just speak up. You hear someone while you're in school bashing Israel or denying what happened on 10/7. I just hope hearing their firsthand account allows you to speak up and say that you were different.
Yeah, of course, I will, for sure.
I think it's shocking to myself that I didn't know, and to hear your first-hand accounts is just a very emotional thing. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah, of course. You can give me a hug. Yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking about
So sorry about that.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that you guys were there.
We appreciate it.
Wait, we're actually one
Thank you so
woman.
much. Seriously. This is what the world needs right now. We can educate and we can learn from each other every day. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all the people around the world who have supported the Jewish state and the Jewish community since October 7th. Yes, there's a lot of propaganda, but there's also a lot of promise that when people learn the truth, they can change their minds.
Very, very powerful video. You know, I have a hard time feeling any sort of compassion for the people in New York City who keep believing this absolute horse shit. It's just, here's my main ideology with this is you're creating a monster by turning the Jewish people into a pariah people. You're not going to make the life better of anybody. And the problem is it's not only not understanding, because I can blame ignorance at a certain point, but being retarded, being stupid, being purposefully ignorant about what's going on. And then when you make this whole thing your identity, you're wearing a keffiyeh, you have a Free Palestine button on your jeans, yet you don't know the basic facts of what you're talking about, is so insane to me. God, please hold me accountable, you guys. If ever one day I start speaking out of my ass on shit that I don't know about, please. I'm just not that kind of person. I never have been. I don't try to speak out on things that I don't know, that I don't have a personal experience with. I don't turn it into my identity.
Well,
I only come to you and speak to you guys about these things because I have a really deep understanding of it. But we do have another clip of Zach Sage Fox here interviewing more people about 10/7.
Hamas is a terrorist organization. I think it's a resistance group.
Man, I want you to look him in the eye and tell him you don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I'm Zach Sage Fox, and today I asked New Yorkers, how far would you go for love? Today I bring a just-freed Israeli hostage and his amazing girlfriend who fought for his freedom for 505 days to find out. So are you in a relationship?
Yeah. We make a year.
6 months. Would you guys do anything for each other?
I would go pretty far.
What would you do if your partner was taken hostage? I'd probably kill those people.
Even up to giving up my life. I'm doing whatever it takes.
Well, I have an amazing couple I want you guys to meet today. Elias was taken hostage. He was under tunnels in Gaza for a year and a half, and this is his amazing girlfriend who advocated, prayed for him to come back. Damn. For how many days?
505 days.
Oh my God. Chained into a cage. Do you know about October 7th?
I actually don't. I wouldn't know. No.
More than 3,000 terrorists came inside to the festival and murdered and raped and kidnapped a lot of people. Me and my fiance escaped from this area until we found some bomb shelter on the street. We hide in the shelter. We were there 29 people.
We were together in a shelter that's supposed to feed only 10 people, but we were there 29
There's no way
people.
this is enough.
My
Let me
nephew
just
was
check.
murdered in the attack.
Oh my goodness.
And his girlfriend also. And we all lived in the same house before. When we go from our home, 4 people,
Most
and I'm the only one that
people
came
have
back.
no
I am
clue
so
about
sorry.
what's happening.
You thought she was dead, right?
It was one of the terrorists came inside and verified murder, so
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know if she's alive or not.
Right. You must be going through a lot, both of you.
Did you have
What
any
is
sympathy
this
for
rating
this?
difference?
Well, yes, but I also have
Both
sympathy
together,
for
but-
Palestinians.
We also, I swear, we also.
I don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization. I think it's a resistance group against a terrorist organization.
So as Hamas kidnapped this man, put him in a tunnel, chained him, put him in a cage for 505 days, starved him, and you're gonna look him in, I want you to look him in the eye and tell him you don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
Okay.
Do you think Israel shouldn't have gone after him? Because if they didn't bomb their infrastructure, bomb their military sites, he wouldn't have been returned.
I think Israel has run one of the most successful propaganda campaigns that we've ever seen.
But this isn't propaganda, this is real, his story. Was it worth him
being rescued?
Well, I don't know.
So isn't it somewhat justified that Israel's trying?
No.
Thank you for that.
How do you feel hearing that? Does that break your heart? I'm curious.
She really just saw videos in Instagram or in Facebook and believe
Could you imagine being at a festival and, like you said, terrorists are coming on parachute?
I saw the videos, man. It's like the most messed up thing.
It was in tunnel that was under school and under mosque. We came from mosque and get out from teacher room.
I have no words, literally.
I saw really good friends of me raped.
I'd probably rather die than see that happen.
He was chained by his leg for all this time, for 505 days.
I was with 3 people. We ate just 1 course, 1 pita per person, and 1 cane for all of us. The Hamas was in the house with all their guns, hide under their kids.
I didn't even know they were hiding guns under children's bodies or they were using them as human shields. That's not right.
They took dead bodies and put on me and on her to survive because they throw inside a lot of grenades.
I lost my consciousness and I was in a pile of bodies.
So he saved your life.
Yeah.
Traumatic.
You know, I really connected with that because I just thought, you know, what if I was on stage and something happened?
And the scary thing is that, yes, music festivals should be about peace, but you look at a lot of music festivals now, what just happened at Glassbury, did you guys see that, where the guy chanted, death, death to the IDF? I mean, they're talking about killing Zionists on stage. I mean...
Again, this is someone who has nothing to do with anyone, anything.
I was in the tunnel. The terrorists live as a king. They ate everything. They have everything to drink. They did shower every day. But the civilian upstairs, they suffered.
Did you guys see the footage where Hamas paraded these guys on stage?
It's actually good to see that a lot of people have
So the Gazan civilians came out in hundreds and thousands of people to watch the hostages be paraded on their way out. And you guys were like trophies for them, right?
I kind of saved them, like...
We were on the stage. There is so many civilians that celebrate the moment that hostages is still there. And actually, they try to make us afraid. They really hate us.
Why do you think the media hides these stories so much?
Propaganda. I guess you could say civil justice has been a trend, and that shouldn't be the case. It should be facts. It should be statements. It should be people like you guys that have been and lived through it and talking about it with other people, sharing your story, make sure the truth gets out.
Are you happy today?
How can you be happy? I'm happy because I'm here.
Damn,
and
that
I'm
was
alive.
crazy.
But I will be happy when all my friends will
I didn't
be
expect
Does it
to
make you
do
more
that.
sympathetic to the other side?
Absolutely, it's awful.
Yeah. So
I couldn't believe what I was watching when I watched the video of what y'all experienced.
That's why these conversations are important.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
I appreciate you so much sharing your guys' story with me, and I'm sure that was like a really hard thing. That's something that I should have known.
Will you just do your part? Will you share their story when you can?
Yeah,
What
of
is
course.
that?
Of course.
Okay, I should have gone for that. That was so on target.
Yeah, I think so, because I've heard stories, I've watched the news, to talk to someone that actually went
You
through
know,
it makes
yeah, I
me
should
feel
have
heavy
stayed at
emotionally.
home.
So
Right.
you guys are just amazing. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. What's happening is wrong, and just hearing firsthand what's happening from both perspectives is helpful to really get the full idea.
You're religious, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your prayers did work? Because that's what she said she would be doing foremost if her husband was captured.
Of course. It's just faith. Never stop believing. Even now, never stop believing. We're not going to stop believing. Yeah. My question is, how can we pray for you, for your girlfriend, and for your family?
And for the remaining hostages.
For the
There's still
remaining hostages, yes.
And you can take one of them, really learn everything about them, really adapting to your family, like he's your son, because it could have been
I don't
your
know, that
son.
was a
We will do that. We do stand with Israel.
I love that.
Can I give you a hug?
So can love conquer all? Well, today I think we learned the answer is mostly yes. And it's even so strong that it can break down barriers, bring people together, and even change minds.
Yeah, there's that one example of that one girl in that video who was able to look him in the eyes and tell him that she believes that what Hamas did was good and that it's not a terrorist organization. And I honestly think, unfortunately, that's the predominant opinion at the moment in New York City. Probably even, I would say, across America. But what I will add, now that we're looking at the closure of this ceasefire deal and hostage exchange, and we'll be getting our hostages back and releasing in return a bunch of terrorists to Hamas, which is just the most insane thing in the world. But let's just say all of this goes through, hopefully without a hitch very soon. I think we'll be getting incredible testimony from the hostages who have been in there for over 2 years. Over 2 years inside of tunnels underground, living in the worst human conditions possible. And I hope that we as Israel can begin a campaign not to victimize ourselves, but to show off that we are a force to be reckoned with. And that you can do this to our people. You can try, but if you do, you will lose everything. And I really believe that that needs to be the testimony coming out from us.
It's a good pass, but it's a really good chance.
All
to
the
just
claims that we
straight
have
up
so much
swear, and I didn't
influence on
really-
America and on the United States and on the world. Look at this. The
I
average
didn't
person in
really
New York City
swear
doesn't
that.
even know what happened on October
Or
7th,
didn't
which to
swear
us
that.
is
You
like
can't say not
becomes such a
really.
dark and
Either
dreary day.
yes or no.
So for anybody who tries to convince you that Jews are in control of America and Jews are in control of the West, they're fucking dumb, and it's probably because they're being paid by somebody else to push that kind of propaganda. Look through the lies. Really take a moment. When you hear Dan Bilzerian or Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens talking about how we take over the world and we control the world, take a look in their eyes and see the lies coming out. You'll be able to see it very clearly. You can see that they don't believe it themselves.
Down.
And I'll see you guys.
Okay, that's a good
Please subscribe
goal,
to
but
Zach
they're-
Sage
they
Fox's
have no chance.
Street Smart Show down below, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye, thoughts.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist? What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel? Here, take this. You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia? Well, hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right? Yeah. Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise.
They do?
Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yellen. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price.
Oh, they have
Habibi,
a-
you want to
one.
Zionize? Here,
I
take shirt,
almost say
matching
100,
hat.
but
You like
that's
Kuba
still
Select Shel Safta? Here, take
reasonable
shirt,
price.
matching hat. Take sticker. Take hoodie. Take.
Damn,
Take.
that's
Good
crazy.
price. Take. Good price. Take. Good price. Take. Good price. Yossi, achi, he understands you. Stop. A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, habibi. For you, good price.
If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.
I don't know why I scored it like that. But whatever. It's good still. You think Judah the Maccabee? Oh, what? That's a crazy. That's a crazy one. And yes. That's weird that the left guy got it. Yeah. Nice. What the hell, bro? What the hell was he doing there? He just kicked it back in the worst time. Okay, let me get a... Bro, that Quino is pretty bad. Oh. Go down. Nice. That's a shot at least. That was so dumb. Bro, why was he just like carrying it on his back to the girl? That was so annoying. למה? רגע, אני אקח אחר כך. לא יודע אם קרוב. אוקיי. I wanna get the higher rank. There's still more to go. A lot more, I think. Nice. Damn, these kids are crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. There's a champ. I mean, that title is so common. I don't know why. Damn. That was close, but then the other guy scored. It's crazy. Nice. Okay, let me go. Going back. Then I go up. Then I stay up. Down, that's crazy. It had the perfect bounce. He calculated that, that's crazy. I was waiting for a turn, bro. That would have been overkill too, even if he didn't get the ball in. I would have got it in the second try, maybe. Actually, no, they could have kicked it flash. Nice, bro. This exual, oh, it's Zexual, because Zexual SPA guy's crazy. Well, I'm gonna need to soon I need to actually check my rating and see that it's not top, like, close to top 40% or 42 or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I'm still kinda not in the range of 42nd. Down, that guy was also pretty crazy. Thought I would have kicked it, so if I did. If I did, it would have been worth. Nice shot. Down. Oh, Zexual. It's weird because, like, I don't know. See, I think usually when I hear X, it's X, not. Doesn't sound like a Z. Damn! What a crazy guy. He even passed that guy technically, but enough space. Nice. We kind of were on the edge there. Down. You should always. I'm doing like SSL. I'm doing like SSL gameplay in a way worse way. But yeah, you're supposed to fly for the ball, and I'm just bad at. I basically know the rules of like high gameplay, but I don't. I'm not really good at actually using the high rules that are in like the SSL gameplay. Like I can't use them, the skills that are needed to do what I'm trying to do. Damn, that's crazy. Like that was not SSL gameplay right there. I would have predicted that or something. Damn, what is that? Damn, I didn't expect that. Damn, that's the goal. He didn't have to. Oh no, he touched it again there. It looked like it was last touch though, because it wasn't like slow-mo. I thought it wasn't slow-mo. Okay, that's cool. Control R. No, that's not the control R I'm looking. Okay. Platinum 3. Yeah, that's seriously something I need to check now. 3v3, top 47. I'm pretty sure, yeah, now it's 176. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's not that good yet. Maybe after this match though. I'll have to wait. Probably. Okay. Damn, how did they beat me to it? Damn, I missed it. I thought I would hit it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's very hard. For me, at least. Get that. There's not much I could have done there. When you're that fast and I'm like in the middle backwards, like there's no way. Okay. What? What was he doing there? I thought he got it, bro. You should trust your teammates. I have no idea what that was. Bro, he jumped before the ball. I have no idea what that is. Well, at least now I'm top 50%. That's gotta be at least something good, I guess. No bro. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I was 1 second ahead of that guy. Like, even less than a second. Okay, that's good. They all missed it. Let me get the ball, the boost. Oh, damn, that's a nice save. I shouldn't have done that. I should, but like I wouldn't have known that I should have done. Like, okay, I'm making it confusing. If I knew that's what I was gonna do, but I didn't know that guy was there, then I definitely shouldn't have done that. But apparently it was good, but there was no way for me to know that. Damn, right before the possibility. العربية. Damn, I don't know what I did there. I don't know what that was. I know, like, they would have scored anyway, but, like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. That's what happens when you just... I don't know what that... I don't know. That's what happens when you literally miss the kickoff. Actually, usually it's both people fake, but yeah, that can happen to you. Damn, that guy just... That was so annoying. I mean, I'd do the same thing because I wouldn't know if someone's approaching, but like, it's very annoying. No, 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 no. Yeah. Mom? Damn, that's his actual name. Oh no, what? Where's mom? Oh, it's there. Okay. No! Why did I do that? Damn, that's crazy. That was really annoying. Somehow I did bad, he did terrible. Yeah, we all did terrible. What? Okay, that's not his fault. I can't do that either. That kick. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. What? Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, no. Hitting that, just, I don't know, it looks easy, but I feel like people aren't this good at this thing. Yeah, no, they're too good. They're not way too good though, that's the other thing. They're not like crazy, they're just way better than we are. Like, but not way better either, because we can like win too. It's just that it's unlikely they're better. But I don't think this is normal. Yeah, this isn't normal. They're not, yeah. No, they're just better than the actual rank they're in. That's unlucky, because I just got a loss. I got away from them. Yeah, I'm back to Platinum 2 now. Well, Plat 2 isn't that bad. Plat 1 is terrible though. Gold is even worse. I'm lucky I didn't go to gold, because then it would have been so hard to get back up. I don't know, we got unlucky there. It's just a really good... Just a deep BR game. Whatever. Yeah. What are you doing? Sorry. Global Summon. So funny, what even is it? What? That guy just prevented me from going up the wall. Somehow. Yeah. That's crazy. He got an advantage from that one guy. I don't know, I'm getting unlucky over and over again. But I'm not that unlucky, I'm around this skill. Just a bit better. What is everyone doing? They're all pushing in 3D. I could have scored that too, but there was a slight chance. Yeah, no, it's good, but I think it was necessary. I was wrong. Down. I don't know how I did that and let my team. Apparently not. But that was the correct SSL move. Just that I know I'm not capable to do it, so I don't know why I did it. Bro, it's really hard to get that, because you're supposed to look at two different ball cams there. And I don't think I would have got that if I didn't have two different ball cams either. Harder than it looks. Now, what is this? He stole my boost. Nice. What are you? What's that guy doing? Nice stuff. I don't know how I hit it that slowly, but I'm lucky that he got it. Okay, big shot. Smooth flow too. Close, that was actually really. Yeah. Let's go. He's the MVP, I think. Yeah, I'm second, and he's the Global Smooth Flotilla. Kind of funny. Damn. I got good views on Rocket League number 7. Damn son. No. I would have not got it if they would have tried to shoot it in. Damn. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not good enough, I guess. Yeah, these people are pretty good. Damn, son. I was getting boost, I didn't notice what was. Mr. Crow. Urban. Damn, that's crazy. Dormieba. Dormieba. Mr. Crab. What? That was so bad. Damn, what is this? They're just constantly hitting at me. This is kind of annoying. Couldn't figure out how to do that with my car.
Into the final stretch.
Yeah. That's a nice shot. Okay, I see why that happened. He just, I don't know, I would maybe have got that. But he just took the boost from it, so my instinct is to go for the boost.
They're running out of time.
No.
It's fine. Maybe next time.
There's no way I would have gotten that. Bro, that game was so, like, hard to play. I don't know. It was really annoying to play. I can't explain why, but it was like, I don't know. It was hard to watch me play. I feel like they got us into, like, the most annoying position. We tried to, like, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna. They keep on stealing the boost. Actually, that probably is his, but like, it's really annoying. Even if it's supposed to be theirs and you can't figure that out. My Nobel Peace Prize? מי הזוכה? למה היא קיבלה? אוקיי. איך טראמפ לא קיבל? אבל זה מוזר כי ברק אובמה קיבל. אבל זה לא הגיוני כאילו בכיוון שזה לא אמור להיות ככה ה-Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Yeah, there's no way. If I wanted, yeah, there's no way to get that. I'm pretty sure. When they're both here. The ball's going a little slower. No, it's possible. It's really hard. No, it's probably not possible for flats. I spawned in the middle of the thing and I have no boost. That's the worst. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. I kind of ruined it. Oh no, never mind. But I thought I did. Mr. Crowley. I tried to do a pinch. Wow, that was almost a bitch. You bitch. Bitch. Let me actually check the... Oh yeah, I need a lead. And then I need a controller. Home 41, bottom 48, yeah, that's not that bad. It's, I don't know. I have potential to go up more. What's the next one though? Do I need I literally need to be top 41% or higher. That's crazy. I think the rating, it got easier over the weekend. Or over Tuesday to... Over Wednesday to now. It got way easier to be good at the thing. Like, the rating got better. Like, it got my rating got, yeah, my rating got better this. Oh, it's crazy. What? Mr. Crowley, down, no. They have a gold. Let me check that. I'll check tab. Because that's what I meant. This probably. I think I know why. They probably have a diamond and a gold. If they do, that makes sense. What? Or they have a plat 3 or a... Yeah, they might have a plat 2 and plat 3. Or 2 plat 3. What? I did a psycho, like almost... Yes, not, there's no... Okay, he got it, hopefully? No. That was very convincing. What? I thought that was over. Who left the match? Bro, how am I supposed to think that? I don't know what he was thinking there. I don't think that's...
אתה יודע שגם הבורסה וגם הביטקוין ירד מאוד 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 מאוד.
כמה מאוד? ירד לי 0.38 או מה?
בוסט?
כן.
טוב.
אבל לא, אבל ירד לי קודם.
ירד 2.5%.
עדיין לא ראיתי אחרי 4. הייתי באיזה 12. כמה ירד לך?
ה-S&P ירד היום 2.71 והתיק שלי כולל הקריפטו עלה 2.73. ירד 2.73.
וואו. באחוזים כמה ירד הסטוקס? באחוזים כמה ירד הסטוקס?
לא יודע מה זה סטוקס, אבל S&P 500.
לא, שלך. הכל ביחד. מה באמת?
ברגע שהוצאתי, אתה ביקשת ממני להוציא את כל התיק.
אפשר במריל לינץ' להסתכל. אוקיי. Really? Nice. I knew that was gonna happen. I can see how these people are kind of better. I am already in the range of like good people. Like people that are kind of good already. For me, this is considered pretty good. Whoops. What is that? That's crazy. He like bumped me and I could have saved it. But... okay. Mental relief. Bro, I don't know what that was, but I was trying. Ani beemsa ma. Nice, let's go. I kind of bumped him and led to that. That was good. That's crazy. Bro, my bump was everything there. That was so unlucky for them though. I literally purposefully bumped. I usually don't do that. But I had to.
Left on the clock.
What? Oh my gosh, I flew from one boost to the other.
Saved by the keeper. Seconds left on the clock.
Oops, that was such a bad play. Okay. That wasn't right. I thought it was going too high, so actually it wasn't a nice shot. That was almost off. Let's see if the... okay, we can't see. I wanted to see if the apex was higher than the crossbar. It might have been. It might have been touching the crossbar, which is also key. Okay, whatever. Oh, that could have led to a goal after that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave. I also need to walk my dog. It's a good time to stop, but I don't know. Okay, bye guys.